25,000 plus of you, many of you who are watching tomorrow.
Here in our city, once again, this is something that is truly exciting for us, for me as mayor, to welcome it. And are you happy to be back here in person? I mean, the virtual conference was fine, but it's better to be here in person, isn't it?
Just in the NBA alone. And with that mindset, the work that we do can add more value to more people. And sort of
You joined Airbnb as the global head of hosting in January 2020, weeks before the pandemic shut down everything, all travel, everything. Walk us through those first few weeks.
Yes, I joined Airbnb in January 2020, in fact, to run experiences. And experiences are a very...
Video presentation.
very excited about their recent announcement having reached unicorn status, which is super cool. As well as one best, Proper, and others. Awesome, thanks. Jill, same question.
So Jill McDonald, I'm with Alta and Mallard, we're VP of Business Development, and when we look at talent, we have a really interesting offering. It's called a Talent Accelerator.
Okay, how many of us have given consideration to our investment?
You're still holding the microphone.
In the last 15 years? At least 8 times as much. I bet it from me.
Holy crap, I can't believe how much money I'm making right now. The fact of the matter is that companies scale based on the talent that they bring on the team. And all of a sudden, people are getting bigger businesses, they're getting bigger salaries, they're getting nice cars, they're getting nice vehicles. So it's not some traction of diversity is actually additive. It makes everybody benefit from that person.
That's such an interesting point, because I do think that sometimes the fear is that when we give
you rescale, you got lots of capital. You can spend it, you can fix everything. Well, bad news for you. So here's the sobering stats for you. 2/3 of the fastest growing
My name is Jerry Chan, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Gravity. And we're actually fixing social media while unlocking the enormous potential of the metaverse. Social media apps exploit users and hoard profits. And now they're moving into the metaverse against us. And this is why we created Gravity. Gravity is a social app with a metaverse where there's no hidden agendas, where everyone shares in the community success, and members earn daily rewards based on their social activity. Now, the metaverse may seem so far away to everyone, but it's actually already here.
The details of the program that make a difference. It's more the opportunity that people see when they get here. You know, when people come to Canada as a newcomer, they benefit from settlement supports, they benefit from free health care, they benefit from their kids being able to have a quality of education that just is part and parcel of being Canadian. It's a pretty special thing that sometimes we take for granted. But when we can sell Canada as part of the decision to make an investment, people start coming in numbers that you would not possibly have imagined before you make that type of pitch.
And we talked backstage a little bit about other recent changes to the immigration system, moving away from just the point system and being able to move workers specifically into sectors. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so for those of you who aren't familiar, we have a really, really important economic pathway for people to come to Canada. It's called the Express Entry System. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. It gives you a score based on your age, your language skills, your education, your work history. And after everybody who's made an application puts their applications in, their scores are ranked, and the highest ranking scores are admitted to come as permanent residents. That's it in a nutshell. But what it never has had the ability to do is to actually meet the needs of sectors that have the potential to give the highest return. So if you had a whole bunch of people with very high skills in an area where we don't necessarily have opportunities, they might beat out someone who's competing for a space in an area where we have very high need. There's actually a bill that's going through the parliamentary process right now, literally the last couple of weeks, that's going to change that in a very dramatic way. It's going to give flexibility to the Minister of Immigration.
Much like Will Smith did The Pursuit of Happiness, my pursuit is the pursuit of product market fit. All right.
A couple of consultants that were U.S. military graduates of West Point, which is one of the leading military colleges in the United States.
But about 6 months ago, the Colonial Pipeline was largely shut down in the U.S. with a ransomware attack. And that happened because a shared password was stolen. They just didn't take care of that shared password, and that impacted, I think, oil supply to close to half of the U.S. And that was...
Reach customers through our growing marketplace business through Adobe's channel management. So access is very important. The second thing that is really, really important and that has withstood the test of time is around choice. The supercenter that I went into when I first came, it had more items in a single location than I had ever seen. See, when I was growing up in India, I knew a small set of iconic brands. When I walked into Walmart, I saw hundreds of thousands of items. Huge choice. Now with online, and especially with marketplace, we offer e-blogging a lot of new capabilities. The creation of the cloud and distributed computing allows us to reason over much larger sets of data than we have ever done before.
As online sales grew, Walmart merged its store and e-commerce networks into enterprise clouds that also powered supply chain facilities and other corporate sites. At the time, this was a bold step toward what would become a powerful omni-channel network. The retailer went on to build its own private cloud. This led to further innovation. Walmart technologists built an abstraction layer called Walmart Cloud Native Platform that seamlessly switches applications between public, private, and edge clouds. This hybrid cloud model, tailored to Walmart's specific needs, accelerates innovation, experimentation, and the implementation of emerging technologies. Walmart continues to be a cloud innovation leader, building one of the biggest, most complex hybrid clouds in existence. This triplet cloud pairs public cloud with Walmart's private cloud. The triplets are deployed in a regional cloud model powering its U.S. omni-channel business across stores and online. Centrally located in the East, Central, and West, the triplets provide the ability to symmetrically deploy workloads anywhere and the freedom to choose what services to use from cloud providers. This also enables more than 10,000 edge clouds to help you in-store and to fulfill your online orders. Everything that goes on behind the scenes to get the items to you quickly points to the triplet cloud. Today, Walmart has one of the largest OpenStack private clouds, and the triplet model is the foundation to Walmart's modern tech stack.
Exciting.
She lands and launches Walmart's View in Your Space on her mobile device. Floors and walls are detected and a true-to-size desk is placed just where she wants it. She understands exactly how the desk will fit in her space and can even drag and rotate it to find. She's confident this is a perfect fit for her space. Laura easily adds to cart. Unlike other AR tools, customers with limited mobility can shop using this tool too, using gesture controls that help everyone interact with the items that they love.
This is very, very cool. I wish I had that when my daughters were going to college to take their dorm furniture. Now, that's online. Store experiences are also really, really important. I'm really excited to share a sneak peek of something that our engineers are working on right now. Take a look. Let's say that you are allergic to gluten. With this, you can take your smartphone, you can find the shelf in our store, and it will pick out all of the items that don't have gluten in them. Imagine the possibilities in terms of what you can do. If you have high cholesterol, finding out whether a brand of butter is high or low fat is very, very important. What if you want to find items that are on rollback? Or you can find the item that you like and you send it to your friend. It's all about saving our customers time and money. And we are using technology all the way into AR to be able to live up to this commitment. So these experiences are really outputs of a modern stack. This is our stack. As an engineer, I have to point out to it. We believe in open source. We believe in the hybrid cloud. We believe in how all of these things coming together. Now, and challenges in today's world. Why? Because I think we are in the golden age of retail tech. If you look back, you find that retail experiences cycles of disruption every about 20 years or so. We led the last 3.
They are still able to participate in that revenue, and if they've passed on, their families are able to participate in that revenue. That's the power of this type of technology.